Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, what will happen when you assign duplicate elements to ArrayList in Java? Let me answer. ArrayList will accept those duplicate elements and will store without any errors. Okay, why? Because in ArrayList, we have a concept known as indexing concept. The first element will be stored at the index 0. The second element will be stored at the index 1. Third element will be stored at the index 2. Every element that you are adding to the array list has an index. Okay. Even though you are adding some duplicate elements to the array list, since there is a indexing concept that every element has an index, so these duplicate elements will be stored at different indexes, because of which ArrayList doesn't have any problem. Okay. ArrayList will store and accept these duplicate elements to be stored at different indexes. The first element index 0, second element index 1, third element index 2. So since every element has a different index, duplicate elements are allowed with the array list. Okay, you'll not get any compiler error, and when you print the array list, all the duplicate elements which are stored at the different index things will be printed in the output console. Okay, when you retrieve and print. So let me practically demonstrate this for you. For that, I'll switch to Eclipse IDE and create a new class here. I'll just name this class as class 14 with main method I'll create. Okay, class 14 with main method. Inside this method, I'm going to, create array list. First of all, array list a list is equal to new array list. Like this, I'll create an object for the array list, hover the mouse on the array list and import this array list from java.util package, and here provide less than greater than symbols. Here also provide less than greater than symbols. And here inside this, I just provide integer as the type of the objects I would like to, type of the elements or objects I would like to store into the array list. Now using the object reference of the array list, that is a list, I'll call a method that is add method for adding the elements to the array list. Since integer objects are being allowed, I'll add this 9. Again, a list dot add of again 9. I'm adding the duplicate element, but the first duplicate element is first element is stored at the index 0. Second element, which is duplicate, but still it will be accepted by array list because it will be stored at the index 1. Because the indexes are different for those elements. Okay, they will be accepted. I'm adding 5 now. Again 9. Again 9. Let's say 0. 6. Okay, like 6. Like this, how many elements I added? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements I added. In that, 9 is duplicated 4 times. You say 9, 9, 9, 9. They will be added, guys, because this 9 is getting stored at the index 0. This 9 is getting stored at the index 1. Whereas this one at the index 3, because this fourth position. So index 3, this is index 4. Okay, since these duplicate elements are stored at different indexes by array list will allow that and will not give you any compiler error. And when you retrieve and print this array list, all these duplicate elements stored at different elements will be accepted and printed in the output. As you can see, 4 times 9 will be printed. Double 9, you see 2 9s, here also 2 9s, you see they're accepted. So array list will allow you to store duplicate elements into the array list. Okay, array list will allow you to store duplicate elements without any problem because of the concept known as indexing concept. Because of this indexing concept, array list will allow that. This indexing concept is not there in other type of collections like hash set, hash map, etc. So their duplicates are not allowed, but in array list, duplicates are allowed because there is an indexing concept. First element of the array list has the index 0. Second element of the array list has index 1. So duplicates are allowed, as I demonstrated practically in this session. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.